Hey, it's Katie, and today we're going to talk about Season 5, Episode 1 of Game of Thrones. So Game of Thrones came back last night, which is so exciting, but there was also some other Game of Thrones news that happened yesterday. In case you didn't know, the first 4 episodes of Game of Thrones were leaked online. It's crazy. I've been getting so many tweets and comments asking if I'm gonna watch the 4 episodes. A lot of people are sending me screen caps from the 4 episodes to spoil it. For those of you asking if I'm going to watch the 4 episodes that leaked online, here's your answer. Heck no! Are you crazy? You think I wait all year for Game of Thrones to watch it in 480p with a giant watermark going through it? Heck no! You guys should know me better than that. I will absolutely not, under any circumstance, watch one of the most beautiful shows on television in 480p with a giant watermark going through it. Sorry, not gonna happen. Honestly, I'm actually a little angry about this because every year HBO will send out the first 4 episodes to critics so that they can watch it, they can write their articles. I'm sure they had to sign some sort of NDA, and it was obviously a critic. A critic leaked it. I think that's really messed up. It's really terrible. It was downloaded like 1,000,000 times. Why would you guys want to watch a show like Game of Thrones in 480p just to say that you were first? I mean, we waited all year for Game of Thrones to come back. I mean, some people have the entire season in script form, so there are people out there who know what's coming. It's not exactly a spoiler. So for me, I just find it really ridiculous that there are so many people out there who want to watch Game of Thrones poorly by downloading it illegally on the internet just to be first. I was really mad that this happened, and I was really mad that I was getting comments telling me to watch it, and if I was gonna watch it. No, I'm not gonna watch it. I don't think it's right. Obviously, being in the film industry and living in Los Angeles, I know how much hard work goes into making something like Game of Thrones. It's an expensive show to make. So much hard work and time is dedicated into this show. I got an opportunity to go to Northern Ireland, Belfast, and actually go to the set of Game of Thrones, and the most amazing thing about it is that literally the entire town of Belfast is working on Game of Thrones. So seeing the hard work firsthand and knowing what goes into making a show like this, I find it completely disrespectful to watch a downloaded version of it and not even in high quality. So I'm really sorry guys for this mini rant, but I was so mad yesterday that someone had to leak the first 4 episodes. Like, it's just so wrong. So no, I will not be doing that. I'm gonna wait and watch each episode on HBO when they come out every week in high quality. But to each their own. I'm sure there's a ton of people out there who have already watched the first 4 episodes. I don't care. So don't send me your screen caps. Don't try to spoil anything. I mean, I'm a book reader, so there's not much you can spoil. So yeah, I don't know. I was just so mad about it. Like, it's just so wrong. There's so much work that goes into Game of Thrones, and it's just such a slap in the face to do that. And I hope the critic gets sued. I really do. So moving on to the episode after my rant, I loved it. I thought it was a great season opener. They definitely set up everything, and I think that they're going to stick more closely to the books than we think. Because there were a lot of things in the end of the 4th book and the 5th book that they haven't done yet, and I really think that they're gonna do that. Obviously, they're gonna take liberties with characters where their storylines ended, like Sansa. There's a rumor going around on Reddit with Sansa. This isn't a spoiler because if you haven't read the books, you won't know who this person is, but there's a rumor going around that Sansa is taking on Jane Poole's storyline, which I'm not necessarily happy about. I can see why they're doing it. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy because these characters in the books, they ended, and you know, like the writers were saying, they had to take liberties, and I definitely think that's going to be one that they take with Sansa and a few other characters. But I do think that they're going to stick closely with Arya's storyline and Marjorie and Cersei. We have some exciting stuff coming up for them. So I'm really looking forward to it. I thought they did a good job in this pilot of setting it up, and of course, since it is the first episode back, they had to reestablish where all the characters were and what they were doing. It's exciting! I'm really happy that Game of Thrones is back. It's so exciting. I was really nervous going into this season because, you know, we were all freaking out. We were like, we don't know what's going on. Are they gonna stick with the books? Are they gonna go completely AWOL with it? But for me to be able to keep my sanity, I have to start watching Game of Thrones as not a book reader, but just watching a show. And it's gonna be really difficult, especially for me, because there are some things in the books that I'm still waiting for. And I know they're gonna happen this season, but once they're all caught up, and once they start taking liberties with these characters, it's gonna be tough. But for me, I think I just have to start watching it as a show and realize that George R.R. Martin did this to himself, and I can be mad at him. But overall, I thought the episode was really good. It was well done, it was beautiful. I loved the scene with Mance Rayder. I thought that was really well done. I mean, it's Game of Thrones. I mean, I don't think I could hate an episode of Game of Thrones, but I don't know, we'll wait and see. But overall, I really did enjoy the episode. I'm looking forward to next week. No, I'm not gonna go pirate it and be one of those people who watch a beautiful television show in 480. Not happening. I was a little disappointed that Arya wasn't in episode 1, but I can understand why. I bet she's gonna have a huge role in episode 2. And we're really gonna get into her storyline. But honestly, at this point, there are so many characters and so many things happening. I really do think that they're gonna do a good job extending the books in this season. And then next season may just be a completely different story, but I'm really looking forward to this season, and I'm just excited. It's great. I love that Game of Thrones is back. But I want to know from you guys, what did you think of the episode? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you click that button right there to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my next video. And like Game of Thrones? Well, me too, and I talk about it a lot. So click right here to check out more of my Game of Thrones videos.